Hey there, guys. It's Charging Ryuki here, and welcome back to Crystal Isles. We got the cruddy wood shack all built now. Now we just need to build a wall. 'Cause I already had some terror birds come in here and attack me. Still have all of this stuff here, but what are we gonna do today? You know what? I'm gonna leave the raptors here. You're gonna use the Packy Rhino here. I think you'll be fine. The raptors will protect you. Hopefully. Only one of them's got levels. Since this little lady's only good, she's better on the water than anything. The plan is to try and get a wyvern in this episode. Either I knock one out, grab the crystals, and attempt to tame a much better level one, or something of that matter. You guys know what I mean. So that way we can go get other wyvern eggs from the little other area, and then attempt to get ourselves a griffin, so that way we can have a better flyer that's better than the our Pelagornis here. Is something chasing me? No idea. But I don't know if I'm going to see shadow mains here, because on the PC version I have seen shadow mains spawn here, and that was when I was doing a series on here too. I seen both vanilla and the other version of the other variants. You know, other variants that were related to the mod that showed up. So, and here's the thing. Like, I'm trying to go back and forth between Aberration, even though Aberration's got more episodes, and I'm gonna have to go to work. What level is that Spino? Where is Spino? Level 55. Not bad. I'll leave it alone. I might kill it, but we'll leave it alone for now. Level 50 berry. I'm gonna leave that alone. Because it's funny, when playing vanilla, like, the better the level I can get, and I'm totally fine with dealing with the level 50, at least, because it's something it's somewhat usable. It's not a boss killer, but it's somewhat usable. You know what I mean? It's usable. It's usable as fodder. It's usable as a breeder till we get a better one. Like, I'm definitely not going to... I'm basically going to be shelving the Pelagornis unless I'm going to get polymer. Then I'll be reusing it. I mean, this is as fast as it'll fly. But since I'm playing this on console, I don't expect to see shadow mains here. That's only a level 20. That's nothing. I should kill it, but I think I'm just gonna... What I'm gonna do here is I might tame some random tames. I might go tame a mammoth to help gather wood and everything else so much faster. But I'm probably gonna tame 1 or 2 Rexes and level them up. Maybe a mate pair and just level them up. And then tame some smaller tames to go after caves. Because there's going to be some artifacts that I can easily get here like, fairly easy. It's just that certain ones are gonna be a royal pain. I better get this. I better see if I can get it. The only thing that sucks when it comes to Crystal Isles, you should be able to get rock drakes because there's an aberration area, right? No, they took rock drakes off of it. Come on, wildcard, bring rock drakes back to Crystal Isles. Like, bring them back. What's the point of having an aberration area if you're gonna sit there and have Carcadoses there and aberrant variants? Why not rock drakes? It's the whole reason why they were there. I mean, there's even secret areas in the aberration area where rock drake eggs spawn, or supposed to be. It's a great place to collect metal. It's a real pain to get to, but it's one of the best places to be. So technically the whole tame idea is going to be getting a wyvern, but not like I need it, but I'm going to take it anyway. But I did run into an issue though before I started recording this. Was I was recording a game I played a long time ago. I played it on PC. I didn't play it through Steam. When I did attempt to play it on Steam, it wouldn't work. I couldn't get it to work with OBS, like, at all. And I tried. And it just wouldn't work. And it's called Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I've played Amnesia. I love Amnesia with a passion. Like, it's one of my very favorite horror games. It's one of my very first horror games I've ever played on PC. You know, I ever played on the computer. And I just love the game. I love the game so much that I'm actually going to go back and playing it. I don't need any of that. I'm not taking any of it. What I will go, and because we already got a variegator, we don't need anything else. And if I get a mammoth, all I'm going to be using that for is to get, get wood and thatch. And if I get a Therizino, obviously I would be using that just to collect fiber and hide. Not gonna be like, yeah, I could fly over there. I could sacrifice this Pelagornis, but I don't want to sacrifice this Pelagornis. It's my only creature that's maxed out. I don't want to sacrifice it. Like, over there is one of the best places to build. Right there. One of the best places to build. And that was completely useless. But one of the things is that if you head somewhere over here, it's either over here or on the opposite side, there's a spot for a lot of. I know there's a spot somewhere where a lot of these tropical wyverns spawn at. They're the ones that I'm looking for. There's always like one little island here on Crystal Isles where the tropical wyverns are always at. There's always a tropical wyvern or 2 or 3 on that island. But what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought already. But yeah, I wanted to go back and play it because it was on my schedule anyway. It was on my list of things to do, like going back and playing older games that I absolutely loved playing. And Amnesia is one of them. It'll kind of serve. Think of it this way: it'll kind of serve as a bit of a guide for those who are new to playing it. And I'll give tips and such, and basically, if you just do what the game says, you'll be totally fine. Ish. I mean, it's the game's still gonna find ways to traumatize you and absolutely give you nightmares, and also make you think that you have to close every door in your house as soon as you walk in and walk out, because that's kind of what it does. It does to people. The island to my right is the one in question where I always see tropical wyvern spawn at. But if we don't get any, I'm just going to have to go all the way up to the wyvern area, to the desert. I probably should have went a little bit closer. You never know what's going to sneak up on me. And, well, we just got the one thing that tells us we need to go get a mammoth, because we just got one hell of a good saddle for it, which is really good. So I'm gonna fly over here and see if I can get those. See if I can find a wyvern. This is like one of the best places to find them. It's either right here or the other one, straight across from one of the best areas to build a base on. The thing is, too, considering with the episodes and how I set them up on Arc Omega, I'm rambling again. I'm already catching myself rambling again. The next 5 episodes are going to be all boss episodes. That's all what they're going to be. The next 5, all bosses. And they're all going to be the ones that we need to get the Ancient God Soul, you know, to really beef up our guys. And once I get that, then I can get to work on upgrading everybody. And just like I said, I can either go hammer on Crystal right now and tame this one, and it's a level 95. So all I gotta do is find Crystal and whack it. 'Cause that's all I need. All I need is Crystal. And there's gotta be spots closer to that. Because it's a level 95, I'm definitely gonna try and tame it. It's gonna take a hot minute. I don't have metal tools yet because, well, I haven't gotten lucky. I just built a forge and I haven't got started yet. There's always some crystal that you can't whack with a pickaxe. I'm probably going to make upgrades to the wood shack at some point. Let me drop all the stone because I don't need the stone in my inventory. It's just going to weigh me down. Man, we're going to waste a bunch of arrows doing it too. Hopefully it's still there. Hopefully it gets stuck. That's what I want. And it probably got itself free, judging by the look of it. We can bolo him. Are you the level 95 that I'm looking at? If you would just... I hate the fact that you can't... You are the level 95 that I'm looking for. 142. What does your stats look like? 3,000. So not bad for a level 95. That's a level 42 right now. Okay. If I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna go get some wyvern eggs I'm hoping we're gonna get better level, then you need to follow the Pelagornis. Because it's so damn bright, I can't tell if that's a white one or... It's a white one. Are you following? You are following. That's good. Because we're gonna go fly straight this way. We're gonna get on that wyvern and we're gonna try and get some wyvern eggs. I'm not gonna risk the Pelagornis. It's not... The wyvern's gonna be a much faster flyer than this, even though we can't max out the speed. It's gonna be better than the Pelagornis. But yeah, when I was recording, going back to Amnesia, when I was recording Amnesia, when I was doing the initial start, and the episode would have been straight up 30 minutes. It legitimately would have been straight up 30 minutes. But I ran into an issue. My TV instantly just blacked out. And I lost connection apparently with the Elgato, my brand new Elgato capture card, one of the new upgrades to the Elgato capture card, and a couple times, and then it came back while still recording. So it was like, from as far as I could tell, it was still working. So I just kept going, and then I got to a certain point, and I was like, well, it's going to be a 20-minute episode, not a 30-minute episode, So I decided, why not do I stop here? See, it's keeping up with us. and try and figure out what was going on. And one of my switches got shut off. So, somehow. I don't know how it got shut off. I don't know why it shut itself off. I have no idea why. It's not thunderstorming outside. I mean, not right now. Knock on my desk. But, I mean, they're talking about rain. But nothing so serious. I make a Joker reference. But, yeah, I'm gonna be going back. It's gonna be like Amnesia: The Dark Descent Revisited, episode 1. It's basically what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like the beginnings of it. If I didn't have somewhat of a technical difficulty, I would record it for a lot longer. Now, I think it's either this place. It's either this place right here, somewhere right around here, or that place that we're about to fly over right now. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere here. There's 2 entrances to this little cave where this artifact is. It's each one of those things where you just gotta find the right spot to get to it. 'Cause it's a pain in the ass to find. It really is a pain in the ass to find. It's just a real pain. An absolute real pain to find. It's such a small little entrance to try and find. I might end up be flying over it right now, but This is by, like, it's also, too, I've seen people play docks on this map. And this one little spot is, like, the only cave that they can go in and start building in. If they set it up that way. Because I don't think there's hardly any caves that are big enough on this map where, I mean, we might be flying over the entrance right now to this little cave where the artifact is. I've seen a lot of people build in this very same spot where that artifact is. A hell of a lot. But I'm not gonna be... Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere over here, like where this ledge is. Like, it's definitely gotta be around here. It's on a specific ledge. That's where the entrance is. And it's a pain in the ass. Pretty sure there's people who know what I'm talking about. I want to get this guy over there, and then we're gonna have to fight some wyverns. Really test our new wyvern friend out, because we got another good flyer. I mean, this guy, the Pelagornis, is actually better on the water than it is in the air. What in the hell is that? Swore I saw something else there. It's funnier than hell that wyvern is keeping up with me. We got obsidian right here that we can collect, which means I need to get an Ankylo to help collect it. It's like I need to figure out all the locations for the runes on Fedor, and the locations for all the explorer notes that I'm probably gonna have to go back to the island for. There's gonna be so much. If I just want to get access to Mjolnir, then I gotta be level 90. But I don't know if it's gonna let that character grow past 110. I'll be lucky if it gets past 110. But I'll be really lucky if that character that's named Human on Fedor, because I was dumb and forgot to name it, gets past 110. That'd be pretty nice. If not, I'm gonna have to use one of my other ascended characters to do it. Which means that I'm gonna have to unclaim everything that I got, which is why I say it's basically useless to do that. So if the whole goal was to collect 200 runes, if I collect 200 runes and I manage to beat Fenrir, then cool, I beat Fenrir. I beat all the other bosses. Cool. If my character grows past 110, fantastic. Then I can keep going. If I want to continue going through the tedious task to do that. But I probably, as long as I end up beating Fenrir to officially beat the map, that's all for. If I complete the challenge of getting all 200 runes, that's the goal. The whole challenge right now is to beat Fenrir and on Alpha and get uh, all the runes, all 200 runes. That is the top goal right now. Still behind us. The Pelagornis wouldn't be able to keep up with the wyvern. And I'll be surprised if I see a Rex near my spot, because I had to kill a Rex when I loaded up in here. It was only a level 20, but I had to kill another Rex. Luckily, it wasn't an alpha. See that area up there? That's the aberration area. If those who haven't played on this map, that's what that is right there. The only thing that sucks about it is that there used to be rock drakes that spawn up there, and they don't spawn up there anymore. Wildcard took that away. And they shouldn't have. That was the whole point of this map. Besides the crystal wyverns, that was the whole point. Nope. Oh, stop. Everybody stop. I have no idea where you're going, but you need to land. I'm gonna have to go down there and get him. Alright, my feathered friend. And the funny thing is, I got this Pelagornis. For those of you who are new to the series of Crystal Isles, this character was actually an ascended character that came from either the island or from Scorched Earth. And we went to Vador. Something happened. I wasn't able to go to Asgard so I can start there, build there, like I have already. You know, with what the current Fedora series is. So I decided to switch Fedora out with Pelagornis, with Crystal Isles, and I brought this Pelagornis with me from Fedora. So that's the story. So that's for you, the short story to what you guys don't know, to anyone who's new. See, this is so much better. So much better. It would have taken us almost 5 minutes to get over here with the Pelagornis. It's so much better. Let me get this drop. No, I said drop. I said land right here. I don't need that. I don't need it. And there's also a place, I believe, somewhere here on this volcano. This ain't it, right? Well, actually... Honestly, if I was to play ducks on this area right here would be a great place to build too. That little cave inside the volcano. That little spot right there would be a good spot. Now that I noticed that. pretty sure if there's anything that anybody wanted to, they could point out any other places here on Crystal Isles that'd be great to build. Since I'm also building in a spot that I wouldn't normally build at. It's a level 20 Quetz. You know, I've only gotten lucky taming one of those once, and it was a tech one. I've never gotten lucky to taming any Quetzal ever since. We're gonna stay away from the wyvern then until we're ready. Because I can run circles around a Rex. I mean, I did that during the Island series. I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off. I think there's either a spot here or another spot somewhere over there where there's going to be an artifact that's just going to be sitting there. But, somewhere. It's going to be another easy artifact to get. There's at least 3 artifacts that are out here or spread out around the map that are easy to get. I think the other ones are in a cave. Or in a cave somewhere. I haven't gotten lucky and found the other ones yet because I didn't know where the caves were. And that's the whole point of doing these series, because the whole point of it is to learn the maps. And that's what I'm trying to do. Learn these maps properly. I'm not gonna go in there because that's a shit show. I've never gotten lucky finding wyvern eggs in that spot. Well, that's usually the spot, isn't it? Or it's higher up. Nope, I was right. That's usually where the artifact is. Unless it's all changed since the last time I played on Crystal Isles. Like, has this whole thing changed? That spot where I went right there was where an artifact should have spawned. Something's not right. It should have spawned there. Because why is it that I find it on PC all the time, but yet I'm not finding it in that spot? It's always right here. It's always in that little pocket. Damn, I thought we were going to get lucky and get an artifact too. Makes me unhappy. I might have to go inside and try and find a wyvern egg. That's the thing about wyverns, you can't hit them. You cannot hit them when you're flying. Now it does not look like we're gonna find any. because I'm not seeing any nests. Man, this one must be a really high level one. Yeah, it's only at level 80. And it took so many hits to kill it. Now, I have gotten lucky and found some here. But it's taking this long for things to spawn in. I might have to wait till next time. Yep, I'm checking the spot where the artifact is. Yet again. There it is. Come on, land, buddy. We're gonna get one artifact, damn it. We might not get an egg, but we're gonna get we're gonna get an artifact at least. Alright, I'm gonna fly back to our little base, and I will see you guys in the next one. We at least got an artifact. We didn't get an egg, but we got an artifact. It might be better if I get a griffin. That would probably help. But we got something. We got ourselves a new tame. If you want to name it, let me know. It's not that often where we get lucky almost immediately and get somewhat of a decent level, good wyvern. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.